Yeah.
Specifically talking about Mike Williams, he's been in the league a few years now, new offensive coordinator over there, and sat out almost the entirety of his rookie season due to a disc. He had back surgery, complications with that. And since then, he's had spurts where he's been really dominant. But for the most part, they have just been just that, spurts. So is this something that you believe in? Like, can we finally have an established number 2 alongside Keenan Allen? I mean, with Justin Herbert throwing the ball, you want to believe that that's totally something that can happen, right?
I personally believe so. Yes. I am a Mike Williams supporter and believer.
You are. I forgot about that.
I have been for years. Look, I watch a lot of Chargers games. I don't know why. I used to, in the Phillip Rivers heyday, I used to drop Phillip Rivers a lot. I used to have a lot of Melvin Gordon back in the day. So I used to watch a lot of Chargers games. And Mike Williams, I love him as a talent and his just physical attributes. I think he has, and obviously I think he was a top 6 overall pick in the NFL draft.
Most certainly was, yeah.
So obviously he has the potential and the talent to be great, but he's never, hit it. He's had some really good seasons. In 2018, he had 10 touchdowns on 66 targets, 43 receptions. And then in 2019, he has 1,000 yards, but only 2 touchdowns. And it's like, see, he needs to combine both of those and have a great year. To me, it's really about health because he misses a lot of games and he leaves a lot of games. He's like the second coming of Julio Jones, where if you look at Julio Jones, he didn't miss that many games, but that's not – see, everyone brings that up. Julio Jones doesn't really miss that many games, but he leaves a lot of games and comes out of the game. So if you look at his stats, it says he played, but he only played like 2 quarters. So anyways, Mike Williams just needs to stay healthy. If he does, I think he can be that dynamic number 2 next to Keenan Allen. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, I like all the things you have to say. I do think that Austin Eckler is, anytime you have a pass catching running back in an offense that dynamic. No, it's not really to hurt. I mean, it hurts Mike Williams, but at the same time, I still think Mike Williams in a Justin Herbert led offense can do great things. Justin Herbert has slung it down the field, and we saw them have great success. Unfortunately, Williams was injured a little bit last year. He missed a few games, but with health concerns and with Austin Eckler, I don't know. I want to believe it, man. Again, it's hype, right? Like, you want to buy the hype. You want players to be good because guess what? If that player's good, it makes that player good. And the more players that are good for fantasy, the better it is for fantasy because there's more options out there, higher scoring games.
Obviously, it helps Herbert,
It hurts. I mean, yeah, it helps Herbert. I was going to say it hurts Herbert, but no, it helps Herbert. So I think we can tentatively agree that we are buying the hype. Right? We are buying the hype on Mike Williams.
As long as he doesn't leave a bunch of games. Because if you look, he played 16, 15, and 15. But like I said, I was paying attention. He leaves a lot of those games. So just take it easy. He plays hard. So just take it easy, man, and stay healthy, please.
Yeah, he plays hard. And I remember one of his injuries last season, right before, as he suffered this injury, he missed the next 2 games. He was going up for a contested pass, I don't know, it was a 60-yarder or a 40-yarder or something like that, and it was a contested catch, and he fell right on his back, dude. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy. And then he misses the next 2 games. But you're right, he plays hard, he plays tough, and sometimes like that, when he's healthy, you're going to throw him out there, especially if he starts the season off on a good note.